and welcome back to another review. So we're doing a Purlisse brand one today. It's the Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. And I actually have the full size of this. I got it from one of my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus boxes, I think. I've actually gotten a few at this point. I know I have at least 2. I might even have 3 at this point. So it's a good thing it's a good product. But, it's lightweight, oil-free, water cream, prime skin for makeup. For oily, combination, normal, even sensitive skin. It's 1.07 ounces. I would like to say, I have been playing with this on and off. And while I generally don't wear foundation, so I haven't, tested out its makeup priming abilities, just as a moisturizer, it does work really well. But I am wondering about their claim about for even sensitive skin. Because I have an interesting reaction every time. Not a severe one, not even a particularly lengthy one. Just when I initially put it on, like the very first time I used it, for about 5 minutes, I had a mild, slightly stinging sensation, and then it went away. Generally, when I have, allergic reactions to things, they don't go away that fast. So I was just like, oh, is that just how this one is? I don't know. The next time I used it, it went on, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, disappeared. It didn't leave redness or anything behind, so I'm like, okay, maybe my skin's just getting used to whatever all's in it. I don't know, but, I would like to throw that disclaimer out there that in case you have similar happen, I wouldn't be too alarmed, because I think it is most likely just a whatever's in there, your skin's just adjusting to it thing, as long as the symptoms are disappearing within a matter of a few minutes. If it's lasting more than a few minutes, I might be more cautious with it, though. So, anyways. It's always free of parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, or animal cruelty. Our ingredients are water, isopropyl palmitate, glycerin, propanediol cetearyl, propanediol cetearyl olivate, sorbitan olivate, C12-15 alkyl benzoate, cetearyl alcohol. Why do I have such a hard time saying that word? It's not even that hard of a word, just my tongue trips on itself. Diethylhexyl palmate, tridecyl stearate, neopentyl glycol, dicaprolate/dicaprate, camellia cinzit. Oh, green tea leaf powder. I love how they have the parentheses 3 lines down. I could have just said that. Let's see here. White tea leaf powder. This one doesn't have the parentheses, so I'm gonna actually have to sound it out. Isomenon floss aqua extract. I have no idea what that is. Dimethicone, phenoxyethanol, caprol glycoboron nitride or niltride. I don't think there's an L. I think it's nitride. Sodium polyacrylate, tridecyl trimolate, ethylhexyl glycerin, tetrasodium EDTA, and fragrance. Beauty through Asian wisdom. Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer is a lightweight, oil-free water cream that instantly moisturizes and primes skin for makeup. Green tea delivers antioxidants essential to skin health to protect from signs of aging. White tea and vitamin E soothe sensitivity, while French marine plants... Oh, I bet that's what that one ingredient was. French marine plants retain hydration for perfectly primed skin. The ritual. Gently smooth over face before makeup or wear alone. That's how I do it, it's just wearing it alone. For best results, cleanse skin with Purlisse cleansing milk first. Well, I cleanse it with whatever cleanser I got on hand that day, so... Benefits. Green tea is a powerful antioxidant that moisturizes skin and protects from signs of aging. White tea soothes sensitive skin. Vitamin E prevents premature aging and improves skin texture. And French marine plants help retain moisture. And there's a quote. Inspired by my grandmother's Asian beauty wisdom with modern philosophy. Too Beautiful Skin, Jennifer Yen, creator. Okay, so apparently this stuff costs 35 or 36 bucks. I had no idea, so this is a pricey little thing. Beauty tip, hydrate and prime in one step to multitask and speed up your beauty routine. Perfect for oily, combination, normal, even sensitive skin, inflammation control, graceful aging. Which again, given that weird little quirk that it seems to have with my skin, I find interesting that it's like, oh yeah, it controls inflammation. I'm like, does it? Does it really though? Okay, I gotta take the glasses off to put it on, but so here's what it looks like. This is the full size. Everything on it, same stuff that's on the box. So, a little bit of this stuff goes a real long way. Like this little bit here will do like this whole entire half of your face. And down your neck. And you'll still have extra. And then you can use like a smaller bit for over here. Actually, maybe a little more. I forgot to get in the marionette line. You know, where I need it the most. Kind of an important place not to forget it. Yeah. And a little dippy dab for the nose. Not a lot, just a little. And we may as well match the neck on this side. Alright. And sure enough, on my forehead, it's always the forehead. It's not even my whole face that it happens on, so it makes me wonder, did I just like overly aggressively exfoliate my forehead and that's why it's so sensitive? I have a feeling that's it, because I feel like if this were like a true allergic reaction or something, it would be doing it everywhere I applied it, and it does not. So, I don't know what's up with that, but it only lasts like a few minutes and then it like drops off to nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, as long as that remains the case, that's cool, I guess. I don't care. It's nothing unbearable. It's not like really bad stinging or it's just enough to notice it and be like, what the hell? It's like, I'm not allergic to green or white tea or pretty much anything in there. The only like wild card is that for French marine extracts or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, this time it's like not even as strong of tingling, so I'm thinking it's probably just my skin getting used to what the hell ever is in it, but yeah. It's like my forehead and one little tiny dot over here, so I'm like, I could definitely believe I over-exfoliated one day, because, yeah, with that brush thing, I kind of went to town a few days ago, so that's probably on me. I don't think it's the product, given how quickly it chills out. It's already, like, dying down that fast. Like, it's already gone on the cheek, it's mostly gone on the forehead. Yeah, I think it actually is pretty much gone now, so, that fast! That's what I don't think it's an allergic reaction, because it wouldn't calm down that quick. Now, as for the fragrance, it does kind of just smell like green tea. It's not super strong. I mean, you saw it, it's like literally the last ingredient, so it's not like a whole lot of fragrance, but I mean, depending on your sensitivity levels with fragrances, I mean, a lot of people aren't sensitive to it, but they've been fear-mongered too by the people who talk about it into thinking that fragrance is the devil, and for most people it's not. For most people it doesn't make a difference, but for those individuals who are sensitive, it is something to be aware of, and just check in with yourself and see if it's something you can handle. I would say generally if you can handle the smell of green tea, I don't think you'll have an issue with this one, because that's all it is, and it's like the natural fragrance of it. So, as somebody who does have sensitivities with fragrances, and my levels of sensitivity tend to fluctuate up and down, I think I'm kind of like a canary in the coal mine for a lot of you guys when it comes to this stuff, but this one, it doesn't mess with me in the slightest, so I think you're probably good. Now, as for what this does for your skin, again, I cannot speak to its priming abilities because I just generally don't bother with foundation. I just don't. You'd be disgusted if you'd known how long I've had the same foundation because I just don't bother with it 90% of the time. I know that's really bad to admit. But anyways, just saying. I don't know how it does with that, but for its moisturizing properties, I can say that holy crud, it does such an amazing job with that. Like, it is so baby soft just from using it within like a couple minutes of putting it on. And it doesn't stay greasy on your skin like a lot of moisturizers tend to do. It sinks in, and it sinks in quick. Your skin will drink that up. which is amazing. That's always a very nice quality for skincare to have, because there's nothing worse than you put on, like, even a very thin layer of moisturizer, and it just sits, and it doesn't really sink in, it just sits there and stays greasy and shiny all effing day. It sucks when that happens. But this one does not have that issue at all. It's like fully absorbed it. Like, see, we are not even shiny. That is so soaked in already. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, it makes it so soft. The price tag, though, is the one thing that makes me kind of iffy with this. I mean, for what you're getting, I'm like, I mean, I suppose maybe if it does in fact work well for priming, and if you were going to use it every day for that purpose, yeah, it would probably be worth the extra money to be able to skip one step of your routine and skip another product. But if you're just using it for a moisturizer, I would say it really depends on what are you used to using for moisturizer, what are you used to spending. If it's somewhere in the neighborhood of what this is, then yeah, I think I would probably recommend it. However, if you go for like drugstore brand moisturizers that don't cost nearly that much, this might not be worth it to you. Even with as soft as it does make your skin feel, it may just not be worth it for you. But I cannot speak highly enough of just how soft it makes your skin feel. It does feel amazing. I will give it that. Would I personally spend that on it? The verdict is still out. I feel like if it eventually gets to where I feel no burning at all upon putting it on, I mean, if I ever go through all the tubes I got on hand, if I'm still feeling as positively about it as I do right now, maybe. But I mean, there's several other Purlisse lines I'd kind of like to try out too and see which one my skin likes the best. I have a feeling it'll be the watermelon, but who knows. But, if it happens to be this one, maybe. It's still cheaper than Sunday Riley. It's still cheaper than theirs. And I love that one, but holy crap is it pricey. And I am not going to pay $65 for a little jar. That ain't going to happen. But half that? Maybe. But I've got a lot of face moisturizers to try from Ipsy and Allure and places, so it may not be the silver bullet, but it might. That's why I'm like, I don't think I'd rule it out. It's a possibility. It's in the realm of possibility for if I would pay it. So, anyways. My overall rating for it, I think between my weird little reaction with it and the price being a little higher than what I would normally pay for moisturizer, although not impossibly high, I would maybe dock it down to a 4 out of 5, but that's still pretty high. I do adore how soft it makes my skin. I cannot get enough of that. I don't think I've been using it long enough to see, are we really seeing benefits with laugh lines, but I want to say it looks like they're looking a little better since I started using it, so that's why I'm like, if that keeps up, I might be willing to pay it. I might, because for that alone, it's cheaper than a face job, so, I might be willing to pay it for that, but anyways. That's it from me for this one. So as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link. Oh my god, I forgot my own sign-off. Dude, let's try that again. I am all over the place today. I am so sorry. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Jeez, is that so hard to say? If you're not already, you'd like to click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below, make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more, it's all down below. If you like what I do here on this channel, now we can say, and you'd like to help support, the donation link as always is down in the description. Anyway guys, till next time, bye bye.